Society, Science National Honor Society, Rho Kappa, and is a senior representative. Connor is a captain for the 2024-2025 soccer season. He was chosen as a North Mississippi All-Star, and he was a first-team All-District player. His favorite memory from being on the Hernando soccer team was winning the team. Keep going at it every day. Number 22. Our second senior of the evening is number 13, Wilson. Made throughout his last 4 years of is the son of Maria Rico and Moses Cruz. He's been a member of the HHS soccer team for 4 seasons. Israel won Rookie of the Year during his freshman year. His favorite memory from being on the Hernando soccer team was Arturo scoring the winning goal against Clinton. His message to the team is the harder the battle, the sweeter the victory. Senior number 3, Cruz. Our fourth senior of the night is number 5, Cole Elander. Cole is the son of Kim Elander. He has been on the HHS golf team since 8th grade. He's committed to continuing his athletic and academic career at Northwest Mississippi Community College on the golf team. His favorite memory from HHS soccer is playing with a lot of the team in middle school and having fun playing with everyone for his final year of high school. He wants to leave the team by saying, "Thanks for welcoming me back this year." Senior number 5, Cole Elander. Our next senior of the night is number 18, Leo Frank. Leo is the son of Matt and Jamie Frank. He is a member of both the HHS baseball team and soccer team. He was on the HHS baseball team last season when they won the North Half Championship. Leo has been on the HHS soccer team for 4 seasons and is currently considering his offers to play in college. His favorite memory from being on the soccer team was winning the state championship in 2024. Our next senior is number 17, Ryan Martins. Ryan is the son of Ashley Kinsey and David Kinsey. In addition to his time on the HHS soccer team during high school, he was a member of Gifted English and the chess team. Ryan was a JV captain, and his favorite memory from HHS soccer was being on the field during the state championship game and hearing that final whistle blow. His message to the team is sometimes you'll have a wrench thrown into your life and it'll knock you down. You have to keep your head up and you have to keep pushing forward. Senior number 17, Ryan Martins. Our next senior is number 12, Xander McBride. Xander is the son of Joey and Jessica McBride. He is a member of the National Honor Society and attended the Rotary Youth Leadership Conference. He's the team is Don't Give Up. Committed to continuing his athletic and academic career on the soccer team at Itawamba Community College. His favorite memory from his time on the HHS soccer team is scoring the win. Don't give up. I didn't make the team for 2 years, and now I'm going on to play college soccer. Senior captain, number 8, Arturo Tapia. Our next senior is number 25, Daniel Van Bearden. Daniel is the son of Danny and Melissa Van Bearden. During high school, Daniel has been a member of Interact, National Honor Society, and Mayor's Youth Council. He's currently committed to furthering his academic and athletic career on the soccer team at East Mississippi Community College. His favorite memory from HHS soccer is winning the state championship in 2024 and the bus rides back. The message he wants to leave the team is, "It's been a pleasure playing with such a talented team, and I'll forever remember this chapter of my life." Senior, number 25, Daniel Van Bearden. Our last senior of the evening is number 23, Matt Walton. Matt is the son of Justin and Lauren Walton. He's been on the HHS soccer team for 4 years. Matt is the Student Council Senior Class Vice President. He was a member of the Mayor's Youth Council and is a member of Rho Kappa. Matt was chosen as the Mississippi Youth Male Referee for the 2022-2023 season and is a National D licensed coach. His favorite memory is winning the 7A state championship game in 2024. The message that Matt wants to leave the team is, "All right, it's cold, let's play. Go Tigers." Senior, number 23, Matt Walton. Let's give one more round of applause for all 13 of these incredible seniors and their families.
Okay, we're on air here for the Hernando Senior Boys game tonight against the Southaven Chargers. I'm Stephen Pittman. Brian Couch is on the field. It's senior night here for our senior boys, and he'll be back up in just a few minutes. Getting started tonight, I'm going to bring you the keys to the game. For the boys, work on figuring out the formation and personnel that suits us best. Also, keep working on possession and controlling the game. Those are the keys to the game for our boys tonight. The starters for tonight's game: number 7, Parks Rafferty. Number 8, Arturo Tapia. Number 11, Jack Sears. Number 12, Xander McBride. Number 13, Wilson Crane. Number 18, Leo Frank. Number 19, Jack McCaleb. Number 21, Wyatt Sharp. Number 22, Connor Couch. And number 25, Daniel Van Burden. Those are your starters for tonight's game against the Southaven Chargers. We show 40 minutes on the scoreboard for the first half. The players are still warming up. And we got Mr. Couch here back in the press box. He's going to tell you who our sponsors are tonight.
Our starting lineup sponsor was Wade Inc. You can visit them for all your lawn and farm equipment needs. Thank you to Wade Inc. for being our starting lineup sponsor. And your keys to the game sponsor was J. Cox Orthodontics. A beautiful smile makes a great first impression. Thank you, J. Cox Orthodontics, for being our keys to the game sponsor. All right, y'all have to bear with my breathing for a minute.
All right, Couch hadn't had this much exercise in about 5 years. Well, he's out of breath, and he was down on the field because it's senior night, and Connor Couch is his son, obviously, and he is one of our starters and one of our seniors. We've got a lot of seniors on this team, Brian.
13 of them, and a lot of them have been playing together for a long time, but looks like we're getting ready to get started, so I'm going to get our ad reads in for the night. Tri-County Farm Services of Hernando. They've been supporting local farmers since 1992. Tri-County Farm Services, where quality meets hometown service. Next sponsor is Hernando Dental Group. Looking for a smile to light up the room? Look no further than Hernando Dental Group. So why wait? Call Hernando Dental Group today at 662-429-6736 or visit them at hernandodentalgroup.com. Lenny Grills and Subs. Hungry? Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit Lenny's Grills and Subs of Hernando today, where fresh meets flavor. Taste the difference. And Shelter Insurance. They believe in protecting what matters most to you, your family, your home, and your future. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Shelter Insurance is here to make sure you're covered. Call Brandon Vanderberg at 662-429-5755 or Randy Wildman at 662-429-0860. Thank you again to all our game sponsors, and I would like to thank our scoreboard sponsor, Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile for Hernando Athletics. And your instant replay sponsor that isn't working tonight is Domino's. They're the exclusive sponsor of pizza at all Tiger concession stands. Stop by and get a pizza on your way home tonight or call for delivery. Thank you again to all our game sponsors.
And now for the starting lineup for your Tigers. Number 12.
We're having a final meeting. Most of our boys didn't get to warm up much tonight, so hopefully they will be loose.
They look like they're ready to play, Brian. It's a nice, crisp night tonight. The temperature's gotten cooled off a good bit. Got a nice little wind blowing, but it feels good. I know those boys will not feel anything. They don't feel the cold. I watched them play in that championship game last year, and it was cold as it could be, but I don't think any of them ever thought about that.
Well, your Tigers come into this district game a little bit slow, 0-2 to start the district. Lost to a very good Lewisburg team 3-2 and a very good Oxford team 1-0. So we got to figure out a couple things and get healthy. We're playing the Southaven Chargers. Their district record is 1-1. I think they beat Horn Lake and maybe lost to DeSoto Central. And your Tigers will go to DeSoto Central this coming Thursday for our girls and a boys matchup.
Well, the Tigers are on the field ready to play, and Southaven Charger boys are on the sideline. They just broke their huddle, and they'll be taking the field here in just 1 second. And the ref is at midfield waiting for the players to come up and kick this thing off.
Southaven's taken to the pitch and Tigers are already on the pitch having their pregame routine huddle that they've done for at least the last 4 years since my son's been here. They always have a pregame huddle on the field. Calvin Harrison's still out for the Tigers. I just saw him down on the field. He says he hopes to be back playing with the Tigers next week. So Tigers have a little bit of the injury bug right now with him being out. Ryan Martin's out for the season. Gavin Walker, I have been told, is back and available to play tonight. He's not in the starting lineup, but he is available to play.
And we're off.
Parks Rafferty on the ball. He'll have a turnover there, but he's going to fight and get it right back. Sander McBride will shoot it out to Van Bearden. We'll reset our offense from the back.
Connor Couch handles the ball, carries it upfield, and passes it to the center of the field, number 11.
Jack Sears.
Fantastic young player. And got a little slippage on the sideline. It's wet on the sidelines. It's very, very wet. The field's not quite so bad, but when you get out towards the edge, it's pretty damp.
Well, because of injuries, Jack Sears stepped into that 6 role, which is the center defensive mid position. For those of y'all that don't know the numbers of the soccer positions, him and Connor are playing that position. And since he came into that position, he has played wonderfully there. It's been a welcome surprise. He's primarily been a D-back for his career, and he's looked really good the couple games he's played that CDM role.
You always like to see a young player step up and respond and succeed, and that's the case here tonight in the last few games. He gets a little aggressive there, gets called for a foul. Must have heard us talking about him. So Southaven will take the ball at midfield, going towards the north goal where Wilson Crane is the fine young goalkeeper on that end. And the Southaven Charger goalkeeper is dressed out in all orange.
Long ball that Crane will call everybody off. And
Wilson's got his typical blue, purplish looking shirt that I think he likes that jersey a lot.
Well, he retired his jersey from the championship team last year.
Okay,
so
that's good information.
And framed it.
Wow, okay. Well, now I learned something just then. I brought up a subject and it had some interesting facts around it. So,
because I wanted to see him run it back this year. He's like, nope, that shirt is going into retirement in a frame on my wall.
So Tapia passes it over. Is that over there? Is that Leo Frank over on that side over there? Is he on that
Leo's
side?
on
On
the
the
left
back there? Yeah, he's a strong player. You can tell him just because of his size when he moves. You know, he's for me. I don't know all of these names, but I've learned a little bit more in the second game I've called for these boys, so it gets a little bit easier.
Well, and several of these boys are committed to play at the next level. The ones that are wanting to, most of them have already committed. You got a couple still weighing some options.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
We got a couple going to East Mississippi. We got one going to Itawamba. Arturo, our center back, if you were listening to the senior night, he didn't make the team his freshman or sophomore year, and last year and this year has been an absolute beast in that center back.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
And he's going to Itawamba to further his playing career.
Wyatt Sharp had a nice touch on the ball, and he sends the ball up to
Jack.
Oh, that's going to be a foul. Should have been it was a little body bump. It wasn't too bad. Our player got knocked down, but he jumped right back up, and they'll continue playing here.
Well, and the Tigers got to be strong defensively. Like I said, Calvin Harrison's out, and we have other good offensive players, but he is who our offense runs through, and he's out for at least a couple more games.
Who was just taking the corner kick? Number 21, Wyatt Sharp. Wyatt's going to send the ball to the middle. We'll see what happens. Oh, great ball. Oh, and the goalie comes out of the box and
one but wide.
Parks Rafferty, didn't he take that shot?
Yeah, that was off Parks there.
So the Southaven Chargers goalie comes out and deflects the ball, but if the goal was left open, and Parks took a nice shot, but just a little bit wide.
Well, and Wyatt Sharp, who sees a lot of playing time, has stepped in while Calvin's been out up here on the top of our offense, and he had 2 goals in our last game at Amory Friday night. Be a throw in here for your Tigers. Again, we'll give our production crew, we did it in the girls' game, our student production crew that's running the cameras and the YouTube and all that. They have done a really good job tonight. And Parks Rafferty is on a run.
Parks takes a shot, very
Hard
strong shot, but straight to the keep, and all the keep did was catch it and fall down. And so that's good shots on goal, though. You know, one of these is going to go in here in a few minutes.
Well, and to have a good production like we have, they have all kind of equipment they're working with.
Very
multiple
impressive.
Cameras. Got a guy on the roof with a camera.
I think he's off the roof now, but he's been on the roof. He's back down getting warmed up. Tapia, he's going to just kind of play with the ball, hold the ball, and send it back over to Leo, who's going to send it back up in the middle to Connor.
No, that was to McBride.
McBride. Connor's a trailer. I see him coming up right now. Yeah,
They look a lot alike in the field.
Connor's a little bit bigger, but they do carry themselves very, very much
You
alike.
can tell Connor has on red cleats. That's how you
I see that
pick him
now.
out
I'll
over.
make sure I remember
but
that.
I do confuse them myself, and one of them is my own child. So deep throw into Parks at the top of the key or top of the box. I'm speaking basketball terms over here. Deep ball. He was on it. And nice
Another
deflection.
strong kick. And like the girls' game, these Southaven Charger goalies are going to get in their workout. That's about the fourth strong shot on goal tonight, and it's only
I think that was
6
McBride
minutes
that
into
took
the
that
game.
shot.
So all Hernando Tigers so far in the game.
Wilson's all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Wilson's way up. Another strong kick.
Behind the goal.
Yeah, just sailed a little bit to the right.
You hate to have those opportunities that you don't even get it in the field of play, because we've scored a lot of goals off of corners this year.
All right, Southaven goalkeeper's going to take a kick and see if he can get it down the field here and try to move the ball in the other direction, but he doesn't. Actually kicks it off to the side. Oh.
Nice ball movement by the Chargers here. Oh, and he just beat us, our man. No
yeah,
foul
he kind of
call.
blew right past Van Bearden, but no harm, no foul, no goal. So it's going to be our ball coming back the other way.
He made a really good move to
He
beat him.
did.
And
He
we tried to
left him standing there.
Jack McCaleb tried to come in and take a foul from about 10 yards outside the box. And they didn't call it, but he would have been a good foul had he gotten it, because the guy was on a breakaway. There's certain fouls that you consider good fouls in soccer.
So Wilson sent it out to Van Bearden, but then it quickly gets over on the other side of the field. Leo Frank's handling the ball back into the middle to Pia, who kicks a long shot down the field directly to the goalkeeper. But that was like an effortless kick, but it traveled a long way.
He has a big leg.
Wow, what a punt from the Southaven keep, too. That ball came down. It's got ice on it, I think. It was so high. All right.
Connor with a steal
Connor
there.
nice control in the
He's
middle.
going to make a pass. He's going to make a run with it.
It's like a boss in
A
there.
little bit hard there. Oh,
Yeah, had an opportunity, and
Parks has his hands on his head because he knows he had a great opportunity to feed Wyatt there, and he just had a little too much on the pass.
Wyatt was in the right. Wyatt Sharp was in the right place at the right time, but the ball was in the wrong place at the wrong time. So Southaven's going to bring it up, and Connor. That's Leo's got it. Connor's in the red shoes. That's the tip I got from his dad. I'll remember that. Easy to keep up with.
Since he was 8 years old. I think he had 1 year he had orange, but every other year they've been red since he started playing.
It'd be great if he would put some maroon shoes on. They look good on him. These red shoes.
We don't have anything maroon in our house.
Well, that's all right. I guess we'll let that go. All right. Kicks the ball into 3 defenders and back out here. Going to control it back up to Connor with the red shoes on. He kicks it in the middle, and Parks Rafferty's got the ball.
Tries to
into about 3 or 4 defenders. Can't get it through, but he made a good effort at it.
Well, we're doing a good job of keeping possession on our end right now.
Tapia passes it back over to Leo Frank, who's just dribbling the ball up, carrying the ball down the field. Now he's going to kick it hard. Sends it down. Sends it deep.
Can't get there.
He was pushing up, and
good idea, just a little bit too hard.
Yeah, just a little too hard and a little too slow on the edge there.
So our roof camera guy got cold and had to come in. Oh, we lost the camera.
Yeah, the camera went down, so he came down.
He threw it off the back of the building. I don't know why it's not working. Van Buren will step to that. Nice play by Jack. Be a throw in for the Chargers.
That was number 19, Jack McCaleb, actually. Yep. All right.
Our head coach, Mark Hogan, in his 3rd season, and Jack McCaleb's dad has been our assistant coach for 3
great
years.
Ball. You know, kind of always impresses. You know, he always impresses with his footwork. You know, I've noticed that every time I've seen him play.
Well, as he got
Frank's
going to
carry it down.
Push him off the ball too.
Yeah. He gets pushed out of bounds. They called a foul. Good. Leo Frank.
They get a card here.
He's a big kid, and he got pushed by a little kid, but.
Yep, he's going to show him a yellow card.
He showed him a card because.
With 29 minutes left in the first half, we have our first yellow card of the game being issued to a Southaven Charger player. I can't see his number as he's going off.
I think it's number 9. Leo Frank had him beat on the sidelines, and then the player just kind of came and intentionally knocked him out. So he gets a yellow card called on him. And he'll take to the sidelines, and they've got a replacement player in, and Leo Frank's got the ball, and he's about to kick it.
Yes, for those that don't know, if you get a yellow card in high school soccer, you do have to come out for a
really good ball and a goal. Nice.
Did somebody get a head on that?
Somebody got a head on it. Leo made a great kick. The ball sailed
that's Tapia.
Towards the goal. The Southaven keep comes out, and then Tapia got a head on it, and 1-0 Hernando Tigers.
Southaven 0.
We got 28 and a half minutes left in the first half. 1-0 Hernando. Southaven brings it back down pretty quickly on a strong kick, but Hernando defends it, and it's going back the other way. Here we go. They got some numbers. And out to the side. Nice move. Parks Rafferty's taking the ball. Tried to make a move on it. He did make a move on it, but just couldn't get the second touch on it. But here we go with Leo Franks controlling the ball again. Sends it back over here to McCaleb.
Forgot my fireworks.
Let me make sure I got my names right here. I'm sorry, that's Van Buren, number 25. Number 19, Jack McCaleb.
So back to the yellow card. If you do get a yellow card, you do have to come out. You can check right back in at the next stoppage of play, though. And obviously 2 yellow cards equals a red, and you're out for the game, and your team plays a man down.
Jack Sears takes the ball and sends it on a good pass, but got intercepted, and Southaven will take the ball over, and they're going to try to push the ball down the field, but they've had little success so far. And that's Van Burden again.
We'll have Isael Cruz checking into the game.
Van Burden's going to take the throw in. And
check in for Jack McCaleb there.
Caleb's going to get a rest. And number 3, Isael Cruz. The ball comes back out to Tapia, who passes it over to Frank, who's waiting for it patiently.
Isael Cruz was a really, really great player. He's still a good player, but he took an injury his freshman year in the playoff game at Starkville, and the last 2 years has not been the same. He looks like he has bounced back this year to be more like his old self. In fact, him and Connor were our 2 freshmen that started their freshman year, and he was the rookie of the year for that team. And he took that injury and was not the same the next 2 years. He took a leg injury. I forgot exactly what happened, but he went out of that game and was not the same for a while.
You know, the Southaven goalie had a punt again right then, and both of his punts have been sky high and long, really strong kicks both times. So he's trying to give them an opportunity, but they just can't do anything with the ball when it comes down. And Hernando continues to control the pace of the game, and Tapia will take it in, and he'll bring it up, and Hernando's looking for a win tonight, and I hope we can keep this up. 1-0 right now with 25 minutes left in the first half.
Well, like I said, we're 0-2 in the district with
We
2
need a
tough
win.
losses. Well, and look at our championship run last year. We had lost a game to Lewisburg and we lost a game to Oxford in the regular season. So
Sure.
that's what I've tried to preach to my son is, hey,
Right.
the same thing happened last year.
Yep.
It happened later in the year.
Yep. Sometimes you come off a season like that, and expectations just kind of get
Well, and you get everybody's best
weird,
shot, too.
and everyone's playing you the best they can, and so right. I mean, there's still a lot of soccer left to play
I
this
was
year.
we played at Amory Friday night. I was talking with their athletic director during the game, and he said it was the biggest crowd they've had at a game all year because people wanted to
Yeah.
see the defending 7A state champs.
Yeah, we made that trip too. It was really nice over there in Amory. The nice folks over there, and that's a long way.
I didn't realize how far it quite
almost
was.
2 hours right there on the Tom Bigby. Nice town.
Nice shot there on goal. It bounced off, but Parks was not quite in a position to get to it before the goalie could land on it. Good hard shot. I couldn't see who took it. I think maybe McBride may have taken that one.
Again, look at that. That's telling you that goalie's got a strong kick. Sends it well past midfield. And but Hernando controls it. And they're looking good here. Just need to put the ball in the goal.
Seeing just there. I
Got a
got
chance
fooled.
right
I
here.
thought that was Connor on the ball. And
Here we go, right here. Jack Sears passes it out to number 2 there. Is that Cruz, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, number 3. Cruz handles the ball again on the right-hand side of the field, passes it into Parks Rafferty. Is that Parks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they did call a foul. I was like, man, he was getting shoved pretty hard
Yeah,
there.
he was getting knocked around, and they called the foul.
I liked Parks's comment to the team on senior night was, don't get yellow cards.
Yeah.
Coach doesn't like yellow cards.
Right.
And I think he leads the team in those right now.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Connor's right on
Connor's
his heels.
probably second.
Yeah, Connor's second. Parks is definitely
I mean,
leading the
I
team.
know both sets of parents of those 2 kids, so
You could see one of them being like
Yeah.
that, right?
yeah.
Not mine.
I'm not going to say which.
Ball into the
Leo
box.
kicks a nice ball.
Try to get ahead on it.
A lot of
I couldn't see
traffic,
who that
but
was.
it doesn't go in the goal. Comes back the other way. But these are all opportunities we keep having. We're gonna cash in here in a second.
Right, Sharp will get it poked away.
Player for Southaven. He's the captain, number 10. Got himself turned around, but regained composure and passed it successfully over to one of his teammates. And then here we go. Got a chance right here.
No, that's Wyatt.
Wyatt was in there right where he should be, and he's going to take it.
He's gonna have a shot. He's trying to get one off.
to get a shot, but just couldn't pull the trigger.
Connor's going to hit this one probably.
Connor had a kind of a side foot shot there. So we got Leo
Leo's at
on
the-
this side now. They switch sides.
He's on the right back, yeah. That's the first time that's happened this year where him and Daniel have switched sides with each other. Not sure if Coach saw something that he thought could be exploited because Leo will make big runs offensively.
Pia handles the ball on the backside and passes it over to Leo, and to the right side, and Leo, number 18, is going to handle the ball back to the middle of Connor Couch. Connor's going to pass it back to Leo, Then good ball control, passes it out to Cruz and into the middle and just into a lot of traffic. I mean, nice move by Leo to cut that ball off, smooth as silk.
For a big man, he
He
can
can
really
really
get it.
move, yeah.
Very athletic. Got a foul call against us. Leo was looking for the call, and it went against him.
Yep.
Leo's
Sometimes when
consider him
you're
like a
bigger-
defensive end.
Sometimes the bigger you are, the more it looks like you're fouling someone when it might be the other way around. We have the same issue with some of our players on the girls' team.
Got 2 subs for the Tigers getting ready to check in at the next stoppage.
Girls had a good night tonight. They ruled the Southaven women Chargers 7-0 with 20 minutes gone in the second half. So they looked real good. Oh, well, that was unintentional. Parks McLean tripped up number 8 for Southaven and gets called for the foul, but
And it was in a muddy spot because his jersey is complete mud on that right shoulder.
Yeah, we haven't seen too many players slip tonight, but the field is definitely wet, and the further you get towards the side, the wetter it gets.
Trust me, as somebody that was just down there on the field, it is very soggy.
Yeah, they are really controlling their staying on their feet very well. I mean, I haven't seen a whole lot of slipping. And we got just under 19 minutes left here in this first half. 1-0 Tigers.
And we'll have Gavin Walker checking in and Samuel Loaiza checking in. Gavin Walker will check out, or Wyatt Sharp will check out, and McBride will check out, and then
Jack McCaleb just came in.
He is going to replace Matt Walton. And good to see Gavin Walker back on the field. He got hurt 2 games ago, missed our last game. And then Loaiza played a lot at Amory. And obviously the competition wasn't 7A competition, but he looked really, really good up top on the field. And that's where they've got him, is playing up top.
So now Leo is back on the left side of the field now and passes it in.
Really good sophomore, Loaiza.
That's Jack Sears in the middle. He's still playing tough, like you say, and you gotta be happy with that. And I know his parents are proud that he's out there really playing well.
Had some bodies flying around there, no calls for either team.
All right, so Southaven's ball out of bounds on their side of the field, and there may be a few more fans in the stands now, but fairly slim crowd on the Southaven side. Got a nice home field crowd here on the Hernando Tiger side. This will be the last season in this stadium. They'll be playing on artificial turf next year, Brian Couch.
I know.
About time.
Last 7A school at least in the north half of the state to get turf.
And that's number 25.
Good
Van
ball.
Borden handling the ball again. Nice down to the corner. And
Gavin Walker will run on
Gavin, lost control of it and went out of bounds. But it's all right. Good deep into Southaven's territory. And we got gained control here. We got a chance right here.
Gavin Walker
nice.
just bent it the wrong way.
Strong kick and just bent out and sailed left to right instead of right to left. And did not go in the goal. All right, Park's going to handle the ball. Kicks it up. Southaven defender controls it. And Connor gets a foot on the ball and kind of gingerly made a little hop and got a touch on it. But Southaven controls the ball. Connor's pressuring the player at midfield, and Leo's going to handle it back on the deep on the Hernando side in the corner and tried to kick it off the Southaven player. It didn't quite work, but now it does. So it'll be Hernando ball on the throw in.
They have not been down in our territory very often.
Not been down there much at all. Wilson Crane stands in the goal, just kind of swinging his arms, waiting for some action.
Well,
And
we don't want him to have
hopefully
any
doesn't
action.
get much. Right. So far, so good, but we're only 1-0 with just under 16 minutes to play in this game.
Just trying to pull up Southaven's schedule. They're 9-4, 1-1 in the district.
So Tapia will handle the ball.
They lost to DeSoto Central 3-0, and they beat Horn Lake 4-1. So that's where their two
Gotcha.
games are.
Cruz will handle
Good
it.
ball up.
Gonna
Oh,
send
he
it
said
back.
he was offsides. I don't like that call.
Yep. If it was very close.
Well, that's the guy that was the head official in the girls' game that I said is one of my favorites. So I'm going
Right.
to give him the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, he comes professionally prepared. He usually
He
has
did a
head-
good job in that game.
Well, he has.
I
I don't know if you've noticed. He has headsets that he
Oh.
gives all the other referees so they can talk.
I did not
communicate.
notice that, but
I don't know if he's using them in this game, but he does when he is the center ref. He uses them where they can tell him somebody's offsides, where he doesn't have
Gotcha.
to look over.
Well, let's see here. We just kind of, Southaven is having the ball a little bit more, but they're just not making any, they're not threatening at all, and that's good. We want to keep it that way, but we'd be nice to have another goal here in the next few minutes. Uh-oh. Ball got past our player there. All right. But we maintain possession. We're going to throw the ball in as soon as Leo Frank takes his time getting it. He's going to go behind the Southaven bench, come back out with the ball, and he's going to throw it in here.
We're 14 minutes left in this first half.
Jack Sears takes the ball down the middle, kicks it, but bounces it off on the Southaven players.
He'll wait for help. He's got 4 defenders back.
Got a little speed on that Southaven player out there. Good,
That'll
no
get them a
call.
corner. They'll earn a corner out of that one.
Yep, they'll get a corner kick. It'll be the first real threat of a score for Southaven. See how we play this.
Low ball into the box.
Connor
Connor
will handle
clear
it
it.
and send it back out.
Make them have a long throw
Alex
in
going to
here.
stay in if he can hurry. Yeah.
Yeah, stay going. And they're going to call a foul on us. So he's going to get a card, whoever that was.
That's unfortunate.
Who is that got the card?
He was just running full out to try. Yep, he's going to give him a card.
Well, he's already given him a card. I'm just trying to make sure he doesn't give him another one.
No, he was just talking to him, I
That's
think.
Gavin Walker will come out on the yellow card, and McBride will go back in.
Yeah, Gavin was just really hustling to try to keep that ball in bounds. I think he, just kind of ran into the other player and knocked him down pretty hard. But
Wyatt Sharp will check in for the Tigers as well, and Loaiza will go out.
just a really honest player by number 4. He looks, coach is talking to him, coaching him, and it's always good to get a little coaching in when you can. So he'll come out on the yellow card, and Southaven will take the ball, and they're going to kick it from the point of the foul and see what they can do with it. And it's handled by Parks Rafferty, and Parks is fighting to
Battle
keep
for
that ball going.
There's
Yeah,
some
he's battling. And
Well, he said there was a foul, but then he said he was going to let him play the advantage.
wow, there's a lot of
They're going to
pushing.
call a foul there.
Yeah, there's a lot going on out there right now. There's-
Connor stole that ball, and the kid just almost
all
gave him
over
a
him.
headlock.
Right. Definitely was a foul. The guy was totally aggressive, and so it was a good call. Ben Burden will take the ball here on the right side of the field, carry it up, take his space, pass it up to Connor, who slips. I said nobody's been slipping, but he just did. First really bad slip of the night, but he's right back up, and Leo Frank will pass it back to Tapia, back over to Van Burden. Out to Cruz, number 3 on the side. Here we go.
We've moved the ball well tonight.
All right.
A little hard
we got
touch
a chance
there.
right here. Oh, push it. Here we go. Take a shot.
McBride.
Another strong kick, but that goalie's like a magnet. They're all coming straight to him tonight.
But he's punching a bunch of them straight down. So if we can get somebody to
Right,
crash
if you can
right
follow,
there,
we could. You're exactly right. There's been some opportunities.
he's not fielded very many of them cleanly tonight.
10.5 minutes left in this half. 1-0 Hernando Tigers.
There's another slip and
There's
fall.
another slip on the
Nah,
far
2
side of the
slips
field.
and
Another fall. Yeah.
So you spoke too soon earlier.
Yeah, I jinxed everybody.
One of our guys went down. One of their guys
That's
went
the
down.
third slip in the last minute, and I opened my big mouth, I guess. Connor's going to handle the ball in the middle of the field. Pass over to Cruz, who's going to handle the ball very nicely.
Back Israel.
And just a slide defense play by number 20 on the Southaven Chargers, and well played, because he was about to get scored on if he didn't do that.
And if you're just now joining us, I'm Brian Couch, and I've got Stephen Pittman on the call with me here in this first half. He says he's leaving me at halftime, but I've recruited another person. Oh, that was a ball that we should have had a goal on right there. We'll reset it back out to Leo. Connor Couch on the ball. We'll pass it back out to Leo. Ball goes into the box. The goalie will come out and get it before we could get a foot on it. We had a nice little chance a minute ago, and I couldn't see. Xander was there, and he couldn't get a foot on it. It went right past him.
Well, that one had a chance right there because it bounced about 5 feet in front of the goalie, and we just didn't have anyone right there to punch it in. But there was an opportunity. So
got some people from up north watching the game tonight in New Jersey.
Wow, what's up with that?
To watch the game.
I guess they have some connections now.
Well, but he's become a buddy of mine. I met him in the Grove.
Okay.
It's a long story. I won't go into the details, but we've become really good friends, and he usually comes down to one game a year. And
Nice.
he was just here for the Georgia game, stayed at my house.
Connor's going to take a nice kick. Oh, it just fell to the left, but it was
good effort there.
Yeah, he had the goalie beat. The goalie was not going to get to the ball.
But last time we went to New York City, he does something for one of the banks. He's an attorney for one of the banks, works on Wall Street, and he got me and Connor on the stock exchange floor.
Nice.
One of the coolest memories I have of New York City of all the times we've been.
I bet. The Big Apple.
I can't remember which bank, Deutsche maybe, but he's their own floor stock attorney. He's the one to make sure they don't mess up with the SEC. Right.
Very specialized practice. All right, ball goes on out on Parks McLean, but spirits are still up. He's going to turn around and play some defense, and I bet he's going to steal the ball here in a second.
The Tigers lead 1-0.
Yep, what I say, went right to him.
With 7.5 minutes left in this first half.
Got a foot on it again.
Your scoreboard sponsor for tonight is Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile. Dean's always been a proud sponsor of Hernando Athletics. And your replay sponsor, but I don't think our replays are working tonight, is Domino's, the exclusive sponsor of all Tiger home games pizza.
So Van Durden back to Leah. And it is Southaven's ball.
We got a sub coming in for the Tigers. Anthony Balderas, another sophomore checking in. He'll come in for Parks Rafferty.
So Parks will get a little rest. He's been working real hard out there. Parks really moves a lot out there on the field. So
your wingers and your strikers definitely need subs.
Yeah, we need to give them some rest every now and then so we can come back in and be fresh. And so we got 6.5 minutes left in the half. 1-0 Hernando Tigers.
They'll say that ball was out on Leo Frank there. They'll boot one deep that I think Van Buren will handle that. Tapayo just booted up the field. And we are in possession.
Here we go.
Good ball out to Matt Walton.
It
didn't quite slip by.
I mean, well played, just inches to getting past that defender, and we were on sides, and
That was going to be a
looked
one-on-one
really
with the
good.
goalie there.
Good vision on the field by the player, and nice heads-up play, but just a little short.
Leo possessed the ball, reset it back to Tapia, up to Connor Couch,
Out
over
to
to Van Beurden.
Okay, we're going to send it back to Van Beurden. And he's going to pass it up to
Nice patience by
number
the Tigers right
23.
here. Oh, and they were not on the same page on the pass there.
21.
Walton thought
Yeah,
Sharp was
Wyatt
going to make a
Sharp.
run, and he didn't make the run.
Communication is so important, and that's just something that comes with playing together a lot. And a lot of times it's there the more you play together, but it's not always there. So,
Got another sophomore coming to the check-in line for the Tigers.
Liam Frank.
Several sophomores given some considerable time on the field tonight. Liam is the younger brother of our senior left back, Leo Frank, so they'll be on the field together tonight. Looked like a nice shove in the back there.
Yep, some pushing going on. Our player made some space for himself, but that looked good. But then he got kind of shoved around after that.
Deep ball over the top. Goalie will
goalie's
come out
way
and
out.
get there.
Yeah, he's going to roll it out to his player, but he's going to get cut off. And nice slide, defensive play, and the ball goes out to Southaven.
So with 4 minutes left, your Tigers lead 1-0. 4 minutes left in this half. And since it's a Charger throw-in, Liam Frank will stay on the sideline because it is not our possession. He's going to be coming in either for Jack Sears or Connor Couch would be my guess. With these last few minutes to give them a break for the second half. Matt Walton with a hustle play.
Yeah, he was definitely on the hustle, and you like to see that. These kids are enthusiastic and really playing hustle ball.
Be out for a Tiger throw in. Now Liam Frank will check in, and he will come in for Jack Sears.
Replaces 11. Frank for Sears.
So you were telling me about Liam Frank last time.
He's an impressive little sophomore.
Yeah, that's what you were saying. He's
Well, the Loaiza kid
not
is
built
too.
the same as his brother, but you say he's really a go-getter.
Well, he played, like I said, he played club with us some when we were short players, and he held his own against juniors and seniors. So this was when he was a freshman. So
Right.
like I said, Loaiza's getting significant minutes as a sophomore. Wyatt Sharp's a junior. Balladares, who is playing the striker and looking for a ball right here, he's a sophomore. But the ball does not get to him. Wyatt Sharp will bring it around and pass to Frank. Out to Van Beurden. Danny will lose it for a minute, but he's such a big kid, he fought back and
Yeah,
got possession
totally
back.
well back in the middle of the counter. He's going to carry it up, try to give us an opportunity to do something here.
He got rolled.
Sends it back to Leo, who's going to fake out the other player and jumps over one of the players and keeps the ball in play. And we got a chance here, and they're going to send it over. It's going to set on us. Oh, just checked up. It goes out of bounds. It'll be Southaven's ball.
So
we're at the 2-minute mark. It's on the ref's clock, and we'll
shouldn't
go
be
from
too
there.
much stoppage time. We hadn't had really any stoppage time to speak of, so a couple minutes left in this half. Tigers not able to pull away. Couldn't get that second goal to get a little bit of distance they would like to have. Maybe we can find it in the last 2 minutes. Kind of play that one off his chest. Oh, and he see if he's going to get called for the foul there. Oh, no. He'll call a foul back here on Connor. I don't know that I like that. If I'm Southaven, I don't know that I like that call because their man was on a breakaway.
Yeah.
I might
Yeah,
have
he was,
rather had the advantage there.
Yeah, he was threw his arms up like, hey.
Yeah, if I'm on the other's team, I do not like that call. A stoppage of play there because he definitely had an advantage. Ball comes up into the box, headed out by Van Buren. Besides the corner kick, this may be the most dangerous they've in our end this game.
Yep, I agree with you. And they're gonna have a shot. Oh, good.
Nice play
Wilson,
by Wilson,
really.
because that would have been a goal. They had a guy coming up the back post there.
Wilson
and that
tracked
would be
that ball
halftime.
perfectly and marked right on it. Brian Couch, I've enjoyed it. I've got to leave, and certainly have had a good
Appreciate
time
it.
tonight.
I'll see you next Tuesday.
See you next time. Good night.
We'll be back in about 10 minutes for the second half. All right, welcome back, soccer fans. Our team is making it out of the locker room back to the pitch. I'd like to thank our game sponsors one more time tonight. Tri-County Farm Service of Hernando, been serving local farmers since 1992. Tri-County Farm Services, where quality meets hometown service. You have Hernando Dental Group, looking for a smile that lightens up the room. Look no further. Call us at Hernando Dental Group today, 662-429-6736, or visit us at hernandodentalgroup.com. Lenny Grill and Subs, are you hungry? Why settle for ordinary when you can have extraordinary? Visit Lenny's Grill and Subs of Hernando today, where fresh meets flavor. Taste the difference. And Shelter Insurance. They believe in protecting what matters most, your family, your home, your future. Whether it's auto, home, or life insurance, Shelter Insurance is here to make sure you're covered. Call Brandon Vanderberg at 662-429-5755 or Randy Wildman at 662-429-0860. And once again, remind you, our starting lineup sponsor tonight was Wade Inc., and our Keys to the Game sponsor was J. Cox Orthodontics. Your instant replay is not working tonight, but Domino's is the proud sponsor of all the pizza at all sporting events for Hernando Tigers. Stop by a concession and get a slice, or order a pie to be delivered while you watch the game. And our scoreboard sponsor is Sonic. Dean and Sonic go the extra mile for Hernando Athletics. Thank you again to all our game sponsors. So I'm joined in the booth now with Justin Walton.
Yeah, good to be here with you, Brian.
So Stephen had to leave for the evening, and so he has turned over his announcing duties to Justin, and we're about to kick off the second half with your Tigers leading 1-0. Had several other chances, just could not. Southaven only had, they had one corner kick and one other time where they put a little pressure on our defense. But outside of that, we dominated the first half, but we only have a 1-0 lead, Justin.
Yeah, we had several opportunities, just couldn't capitalize on them.
Looks like we have the same starting 11 on the pitch right now that we started the game with. And we do. Tapio will work it around to Van Buren, who will bring it up. And now he's going to try to play a deep ball. Leo will take care of that one. And he'll send it all the way back across the field to Van Buren. So, like I was telling Stephen, my buddy from New Jersey had a divorce party in the Grove back years ago. He'd never been to Oxford. He heard how much fun it was, and now we've become really good friends. He's watching the broadcast tonight from New Jersey.
All the way from New Jersey.
He saw how fun the Grove was, and so for his divorce party, him and a buddy showed up and had a bartender in the Grove sit up right next to us. We've been friends ever since. In fact, he was here, stayed with me for the Georgia game. Leo will get tripped up, and he's down. He looks like he came up a little gimpy there, Justin. He's still down on the ground.
Yeah, I always hate to see when Leo goes down.
Well, he looked like he kind of laid back funny on that one. Tweaked his knee a little bit, I think. So hopefully he's okay.
Yeah, we need him to be okay. Shake that off.
Well, we were talking about in the first half how many injuries we have right now, with Gavin just now coming back. Calvin's still out for the rest of this week. He told me he'll be back next week. And then obviously Ryan Martin's out for the season.
Yeah, it was good to have Gavin come back.
Ball sent dangerously into the box. We'll get it cleared out over to Jack McCaleb, who makes a good pass up to Parks, who's off and running, and has Walton going up the left. Not sure he was going to be on sides if that ball made it through. It was going to be close. Wyatt Sharp dribbling. Tries to play it up. It'll be defended out of bounds for a Tiger throw in.
Sharp on the throw-in to Couch, out to Rafferty here. Sends it across. Looks like we'll get another throw.
We've maintained the possession of the game. Like I said, they had one corner kick and one time where I thought they put some pressure on us, and then they had the one just a minute ago. But for the most part, we've kind of held possession of the ball on our end of the field. Leo's still limping around pretty good down there as he takes this throw in.
And throw it all the way into the box here.
And he will. See if we can get it. It's bouncing around. It'll come skirting out. Walton's on it. He'll have it poked away, and Southaven will just clear it down the field. Yeah, I forgot the fireworks in the first half on the goal because I was too busy on my Twitter account updating Twitter for the game. Too many jobs at the boys' game.
Yeah, might want to let some of those go and have some help here.
Girls' game is easy. Boys' game, I'm Twittering, I'm shooting fireworks, trying to call the game. Jack Sears gets it stolen from him here. And they're off the race. This kid is fast. He dribbled through us in the first half, and they're going to call a foul. No, he did not call it. I was going to say, I don't think that was a foul. I think that was a flop. It looked like a Gordo flop to me from last year.
Yeah, number 10 for them. I believe that's Edmondson, who
I just threw the roster away.
I believe that's who that is. He's played with some of our boys on the club. So,
well, we're 4.5 minutes into the second half, and they've had as many chances so far in that 4.5 minutes as they had the whole first half.
yeah, it looked like in the first half they were kind of just content with playing defense and holding us to nothing. And once we were able to get on the board, then they kind of changed their strategy up a little bit.
They'll take a corner that Connor will step on, and he's got it. Let's see what he can do with it. He'll pull it back. No, and they'll just pass it. Good pass.
Yeah.
And then we'll just clear it up. So we get out of the danger there. They'll have a throw in at midfield.
Got Walker getting set to check in here on the sidelines. Looks like Leo maybe trying to stretch it again.
And they'll let Gavin come in here, and Leo will come out. So let's see how we run our formation.
Yeah, it looks like Sears is going to go back and take Leo's spot.
4 replaces 18.
Sears will drop to the left back, and Gavin will go into the CDM role that Sears was in. Well, hopefully Leo's okay. He has played really well this season.
Yeah, tough loss there if he can't come back in, so we'll have to wait and see.
And there will be a foul on Gavin Walker there. And Gavin's got to be careful. He's already playing on a yellow card.
Yeah, Wilson, get him lined up here. We'll shot in the box, right to Wilson. With a quick clear out here to Sharp.
And he had a hard touch, and he took it off the fake. Little extracurricular activities between the Charger and Sharp there. He didn't like the ball hitting him in the face. Oh, nice job by Walton. See what he can do with it. He's never seen a shot he doesn't like, but he can't get it off his foot. Now it'll be poked out.
Here we go.
Wyatt sends it way wide.
Thought Wyatt would have just put that one in the back of the net.
I couldn't believe Walton didn't use his left foot right there. That was being sarcastic, Justin.
Yeah, I know.
But if he could have used his left foot, he had a shot there.
Absolutely. Rafferty with it here, passing it over to Sharp. Gets it taken from him. He takes it right back. Southaven clearing it right to Couch. Sharp with it again. Good defense by Connor here. That's got to be a foul.
That's going to be on us. Like I said, they've had a lot better possession this half than they did the first half. Southaven has.
Yeah, it looks like their coach maybe did some good strategy changes at halftime.
Oh, you better hurry.
Ooh.
And now another slip. Had a lot of slipping there in this game. The girls didn't have a whole lot. The boys have had a whole lot more.
I think the boys go at it a little bit harder.
Be a throw in here for the Tigers. Need to get that second goal right here.
We definitely need another goal. Definitely had the opportunities. We just hadn't capitalized on them, and eventually we're going to find the back of that net. Big switch here.
That'll keep it possession.
McCaleb's on it. McCaleb's on it.
This game is getting a little chippy. Nice give and go with Parks and McBride there.
Can we send it across here?
McCaleb will send it into the box. Parks trying to bring it down off his head. Could not get the shot off. Ball still in the box. He caught a foul on us, and he was on the ball. The guy fell over the ball. Just because he falls down doesn't mean it's a foul. That I did not agree with that one.
Yeah, I don't know about that call there.
I mean, our guy's foot was on the ball. Sharp will bring it down, pass it up to Gavin.
If he puts it to the corner.
Gavin's going to take it out right to Matt. Matt can't hold possession.
Oh, we got some.
Now it looks like we may have a... Our fans are screaming for a card here. They will not get the benefit of that. Looks like Connor Couch is going to take the free kick here. And Arturo will push up into the box.
Yeah, I think our coach is asking why there wasn't a card.
We have 29 minutes left, and Tigers lead 1-0. Hard shot into the box. The goalie comes out. If he'd have bobbled that, we had a goal because Arturo was waiting on it. I don't mind that shot because it was a rocket, one hopper, that if you get any kind of bobble, it's a goal. Your scoreboard sponsor for tonight is Sonic. Sonic and Dean go the extra mile for Hernando Athletics. Throw into the box here for them. Connor's trying to stand him up over here. He'll poke it out. And they'll get a throw in. Parks Rafferty making a run. He'll play it up to Wyatt, who can't keep it in bounds. He said they've had way more chances in the second half than they had the first half. Matt Walton will play it out. I thought it was off them. I thought he hit it off of him.
I thought so too. You got to wonder, though, they're going to keep this stamina up. I don't think that Southaven's made a single sub all night long, have they?
They had one in the first half, I know, because we both subbed at the same time.
The Tiger throw, they're going to go quick here.
We'll get a foul call there.
I'd like to see them play it quick here with them walking with their backs turned to us.
Tigers turn it over again. Way too much time on the feet with the ball there.
Good defense right there by Sears.
I like him better at the 6, though. He's played really well the couple games he's been playing at CDM position.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Leo's trying to jog it off over here on the sideline. He's moving a little better, it looks like. So he should be coming back in, I hope. And that'll be a corner kick for Southaven.
It's about the only thing he could do right there.
That one player, if that you're right of who it is, he has dribbled through our defense tonight.
Yeah, number 10. He's looks like to be their captain.
Edmonston.
Yeah, Edmondson. Corner kick, harmless.
Connor's on the run with it. That is not a foul. So this free kick will be taken from a dangerous spot. I think they're doing a lot of flopping tonight. Because I didn't think Connor even, he didn't hit him as hard as he normally hits somebody.
Yeah, just because you're bigger than them doesn't mean you're fouling.
Oh, my gosh.
Good
Two
defense by
dangerous
Gavin right
plays.
there.
Two really dangerous plays, and Jack will come out with it on the back end, and he's off and running.
Can he send one through?
They could not get it cleared. Parks is going to stay with it, though.
There's a foul.
There's a foul. The intensity of the second half has definitely picked up. Good to see Leo back at the check-in line.
Yeah, I was just listening to say that.
See, Arturo's going to
Looks
give
like-
it up to Gavin, and he's going to go up in the box. Now you have
Get that size up there.
Connor and Arturo up there with their size in the box. It'll be played out, but Gavin's going to be right back on it. Oh, and he
I think he hit the dirt or the mud.
Wyatt Sharp trying to battle in the corner. And say, I don't think that was a foul.
Yeah, I think he's just maybe trying to blow the whistle to kind of keep it.
He lost his footing, and obviously I'm for Hernando, but I don't think that was a foul. I think he's getting whistle happy all of a sudden. But we'll take the free kick here. Wyatt Sharp over the ball.
It was a great ball. Finish it, Connor.
Who finished it? Connor?
That's it.
Counts on the goal. Your score, Tigers 2, Chargers 0.
Connor Couch on the goal here. That's exactly what we needed.
In for Walton.
Isaiah Cruz will check in for Walton. Leo Frank is back in for the Tigers.
Was that off of a free kick? Or no?
Yeah, so Wyatt Sharp took the free kick, bounced around, and then Connor finished it up. Crane out to Cruz. He'll drop it off to Leo. Leo will swing it on over to Van Bearden. Bearden to send it to Arturo. Back to Cruz. Leo's making a run. Van Bearden takes it back, tries to get it to Parks, but it got stolen.
Crane will come out and harmlessly clean that one up.
I thought 7 was offsides there.
I did too. And he may have been waiting to blow it if he played it. Can't ever tell what these guys are going to call. Some of them call it the new way, some of them call it the old way. I'll say Gavin needs to be careful going through the back there. He's already on a yellow card. Isaiah Cruz will take it, and it'll be a throw-in for the Tigers. thank you to my partner here, reminding me about the fireworks. I forgot him on the first goal, and I was about to forget him on the second goal.
Yeah, I figured I'd point to it and just remind you there.
Did y'all get him on camera down there that time?
Throw in for the Chargers here. We'll let them go ahead and just play back here in the back. That'll be fine.
Connor will play it back forward. And who's that? Parks on the ball? Yeah, Parks on the ball. Once he starts running, I can tell who he is. Oh, good pass.
Here we go.
And we're on sides. Oh, and the goalie got it. It's in.
That was in.
That was in. Goal.
Fireworks again.
Your score, Tigers 3, Chargers 0.
Wyatt Sharp on the goal for the Tigers. Makes it 3-0. Couch takes the ball, sends it out to Van Bearden, makes a move, swings it.
Well, the problem is I'm going to be out of fireworks because I only loaded 6 tonight.
Well, that's a great problem to have tonight if you run out. Frank swings it around. Van Bearden takes it, dribbles up, out to Connor. Connor makes a move.
He got yanked a little bit there, too, it looked like. Well, like I said, if somebody would come help me set up fireworks, we could use the aluminum foil, which would let me set up more where the wires won't matter if they're touching. But I need 2 people. I need another person to help me to do that. So, I'm recruiting you, Justin. Me. Connor just with a bad pass there. We got 3 left.
I hope we need them all. McCaleb on the ball here. He makes a move, sends it up. Keeper for the Chargers takes it.
We have about 19 minutes left in the contest. Tigers lead 3-0. Sonic is your game day or your scoreboard sponsor for the season. Well, if we score again, I'll shoot 1 and I'll save 2 for the end of the game. Had a nice little fireworks show during senior night a little while ago.
Yeah, all 42 of those, they were really nice.
49, actually. There's 49 shots in that one. And I had to do it from the field. I was losing my connection. It's a good thing I was the first person in line because down on the field I couldn't get a good connection. It kept losing it. And Wesley was scared to do it from up here. And when I got back up here, he said, "Man, I'm glad I didn't do that," because he goes, "I'd have thought I messed up. That thing went off so long." I got to go home and watch that tonight. Y'all did get the fireworks show during the senior night? Yeah. I'll go home and watch it tonight. I didn't turn around and look at it tonight or on the field. Oh, now on a breakaway. This is not good. Arturo's trying to get back. Nice play by Arturo.
There we go.
They're going to call him for a foul, but that's fine. I'll take the foul outside of the box. Thought it was pretty good defense. But
that was really good defense. I mean, that's all he could do right there. Keeping him from being one-on-one.
It's become if somebody falls down, it's a foul.
Yeah.
Because he played the ball. The kid ran into him. He had position. It's kind of like basketball. He had position. The kid ran into him.
Use Sears and Couch right here for your wall. I don't think he'll be well.
Well, Connor was having a nice little talk with the ref there. Arturo being the other captain on the field. I mean, obviously Wilson's a captain, but he's not going to be the one talking to the coach or to the referee. And Arturo was the one that committed the foul, so he walked off and let Connor do his complaining for him.
It's a savvy veteran move.
And it'll go wide of the goal. No harm, no foul. And we have a Southaven sub coming in at the moment for the goal kick. Sure, Hernando Happenings is going about now.
Oh, you know it is.
Well, they didn't do it. Last home game, I didn't see anything on there. The first home game, I did. But there again, we do text the police chief and the fire chief to let them know what's going on.
Got a throw in here for the Chargers. Ooh, look like
See,
Israel
that was a foul.
head to head there. I hope they're both okay.
That should have been a foul on us.
It's a pretty hard hit there.
Watching to see if he stops the clock here. He has not yet. With it being two heads, I would assume they're going to be down for a second. We're going to get two subs in the game. Matt Walton will check back in for Israel, who just got hurt.
He's walking a little woozy there.
Well, and I just got through talking in the first half about how good he was as a freshman. And obviously was freshman of the year, and he got hurt in that playoff game against Starkville and wasn't the same his last 2 years. He looks more like himself this year.
He's definitely back into Israel's
he
soccer shape.
He can control the ball very well. And so he's become a vital piece to this Tiger team this year. We'll play it around to Arturo. We'll keep it going to Van Buren. But yeah, next home game I'm going to need you here at 4 to help me put the aluminum foil around the wires.
If I'm available at that time, I can be here.
We had a malfunction at the last game, so I don't want that to happen again.
I have a Charger throw in here. Got another sub for them.
After you said they hadn't subbed.
That's right. It looks like McBride's coming in for the Tigers.
And who's going out? Parks?
Looks like Rafferty.
$12 in for 7. McBride replaces Rafferty.
Looks like Lexington Callahan's going to check into the game. Be like our 5th sophomore to check into the game tonight if he comes in.
Send it. There you go. Wyatt's got that ball. See what he can do with it here.
He tries to have a shot.
Nice little cut-in move with a shot. That's the right move there.
Nice defense by Southaven there as well.
Oh, miscommunication there.
Connor will stay with it, though. We'll reset. Good ball work here.
Good communication by that back line there. They were communicating that whole time.
Well, like I said, Dylan Jones is the only one on that back line that wasn't here last year. So these guys, your back four, have played a lot of soccer together.
Not just with high school, but
club too.
Yeah, they played together a long time.
Lexington Callahan will check in for Jack Sears.
Callahan in for Sears.
Van Buren stepped in for Dylan Jones this year, but the other 3 of the 4 have been back there for 2 years now together.
There's McCaleb.
And he had real aggressive play there, and the goalie will clean it up.
Got a Charger down.
I think he probably got cleated a little bit there by Jack.
Looks like you got Cole Elander standing up here on the sidelines.
That's good. Get a senior in here instead of a sophomore. I think we've had 5 sophomores in the game. Oh, me. Matt Walton just completely wiped out McBride there on that play.
Yeah, got to talk right there.
Nice step by Lexington Callahan. It's going to be a foul on somebody here in a second, the way that's going in this.
I'm surprised there wasn't anything called there.
Well, Wyatt, I thought, got fouled a couple times.
Yeah, he definitely did.
Connor will poke it away and steal it. He'll send
McCaleb.
it out wide to McCaleb. He's going to cross it. Good ball. They got defense there. Wyatt's on it. He'll turn it over. He should have slung that one out wide to Walton there. Should have kept it going around the side there. Lexington Callahan getting physical in the middle of the field here.
Yeah, a lot of times I like to call him the real deal.
Jack will turn it over at midfield. We have 10 minutes left in the contest. Tigers lead 3-0.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Be a foul call on Arturo there. Be a free kick from about 15 yards outside of the box. Crane will come in. It bounces off. That's dangerous. And he does wrap it up. Whew. He misplayed that first ball, and it came out, and he made a great play on the second ball while he was laying on the ground. I heard his mama sigh in the box next to us. A little relief there.
Crane on the save.
And his dad gives him props on the save.
As he should.
We wouldn't have had that hard save had he cleaned the first one up. Come on. We expect PG-13 to be flawless.
Easier said than done sometimes. Callahan with the step here.
He's playing good the couple minutes he's been in. When he doesn't have the size that Connor has, so he doesn't knock him down, and Connor does that, he'll knock him down and get called for a foul nowadays. You know, when Connor was a freshman and sophomore, he could play more physical and get away with it. He hadn't learned that he's bigger now.
Yeah, when you're one of the biggest one on the field, you definitely get fouls called against you more often than not.
Poor Aiden Dodge from DeSoto Central last year, he lived with foul calls.
Looks like you got Rafferty and Cole Elander coming in.
Replacing
Jack
19 and
McCaleb will
21.
check out, and Wyatt
Rafferty
Sharp
and
will
Elander.
check out.
And
As
for
we approach
McCaleb
8
and
minutes
Sharp
left in the
for the Tigers.
contest.
Leo Frank will throw it in here. Back to Arturo.
Had to open this window up, man. They had it toasty up in here.
Yeah, it's a little warm.
Southaven goalie will clean that up. He's going to go out fast with it.
Danny Van with the defense.
They're still going. Connor's shoulder to shoulder with him. Somebody's going.
Nice. Can't flop there.
That's definitely a foul. I was trying. Oh, he called it on them.
Yeah. He definitely jumped into Connor there.
I couldn't see it from here, but I was expecting it to go against Connor.
Well, see, that's what I say. When you're the biggest kid on the field, you don't often get
That's
the
what
call.
I'm saying. When he was a freshman and weighed 75 pounds, he could pound into you, and he bounced off like a mosquito.
Play it out here to Frank. playing it to the middle. I wish they would play it more to the outside.
Good
here.
ball, but I think
Here
he
we
was
go.
off. He was off.
Yeah, offsides on Rafferty here.
Tigers trying to get off the Sniden district and get their first district win of the year. But it's like I've told my son, we lost to Oxford and Lewisburg last year on our run to a state title, and we're figuring things out as we go.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Defensively, we're solid. We just got to figure out how to get more balls in the back of the net.
Yeah, that's kind of what I said last year. If if we can score, we're dangerous.
Well, if our last home contest, I got to thinking about it, was our first home loss in 2 years. We did not lose last year at home, and it's the first time since Wilson Crane has been the goalie that we've given up more than 2 goals in a game.
That's a pretty stout stat right there.
Got more players coming to the check-in line for the Tigers. Clearing the bench out now. This is Anthony Balderas, I think, coming in.
That's right, number 35.
He'll be checking in for the Tigers in a minute. He played significant minutes in the first half. Took me a minute. Ball will go out for a Tiger throw in, and so we'll have Liam Frank check in and Anthony Balderas checking in for the Tigers.
35.
Looks like
26
McBride
Tigers.
is going to come out along with Gavin Walker.
12-4. Both out.
And we've got approximately 5 minutes left in the contest now. Well, and Hogan's notorious when he gets to subbing. He usually will leave that back line in for defensive purposes and sub everywhere else on the field.
Which is a smart move. You keep your stout defense. You can pretty much do with it whatever you want on the offensive side.
Turnover in our end of the field here by Van Bearden.
Elander with the defense there.
And I liked what he said at senior night, that he's just glad to be able to be here with his seniors this year and be a part of the team this season. Great kid, going to play college golf.
Yeah, just signed at Northwest to play golf.
Crane will clean that one up.
In no hurry here. Get it out to Elander. He'll get it over to Balderas. He'll get it to Couch. Couch will make a move. Swing it over to Daniel Van Bearden. Arturo in the back here. He'll pass it over to Leo Frank. Just take your time here, guys. Back to Arturo and Van Bearden. Just playing a little keep away here. Looks like Eloy Rivera.
He's going to check in for the Tigers and somebody else, but they've still got a penny on, so I can't see their number.
I think that's Brenton Tower.
Oh, it is. I can see the 32. It's funny how he got that number 32. That was Connor's freshman number because we had a senior that was 22, and then we come into sophomore year and coach give Brenton 22. I'm like, no. He's a freshman. Connor's taking that number.
Yeah, that's kind of the same way with Matt with 23. Had somebody else got his number, and he had 16, I believe.
Well, we had to order Connor new away jerseys this year because he had outgrown them from last year. Have you noticed he's the only one that has his name on the back of his away jersey?
I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, I noticed it in pictures the other day. I guess since I had to pay for it, Coach put his name on it. I was like, dude, he can't wear his uniform.
Just over 2 minutes to go. We're just playing keep away here.
And we'll be on the ref's clock at that point. Connor will take the ball here. And
He's got Callahan making a run here.
oh, he had him in nice step by the Southaven defender there.
Just cleared out of bounds.
Can't get our guys in the game because we can't get a possession out of bounds for us.
Right at the 2-minute mark.
And there should be a little bit of stoppage time because we had that injury. And they didn't stop the clock. Nice step by Leo there.
Good to see him back at full speed there.
That's what I said. You weren't here in the first half. I said he looks like a defensive end because your defensive ends are so athletic.
Oh, yeah, I've said it for years. You know, he's deceptively athletic.
Turnover by the Tigers, be a throw in for Southaven here. So still can't get our subs in. They may just stand at the check-in line tonight.
They're going to get him in right here, I believe.
Tigers trying to finish this off with a clean sheet.
Good
Don't
pass
wanna
right
give up
there.
a goal.
Good give and go. You got Walton making a run here on the outside. That's a handball there.
Sure was. But it was where that ref couldn't see it. It would have had to been the AR calling it.
That was a good ball. Is he going to hit it with the left foot?
Who played the ball?
That was Rafferty.
They'll head it out. It's still in danger mode, and Arturo.
That's Balderas there.
That was not a real good effort on the shot. All right, our subs will get in now.
37 and 32.
Eloy Rivera is going to replace Walton. Brenton Tower going in for Leo Frank.
He's still limping, but
That's just the way he walks, I believe.
yeah.
Get him some rest, though. Get him out of the game, and we'll save him for the next district match, which is going to be on Thursday, right, Brian?
Yes, at DeSoto Central is our next match. Be back home next Tuesday. I can't remember who it's against.
I believe we play Horn Lake next Tuesday.
Yes, that is correct, actually. He called Connor for a foul. He didn't like it. Just shut up.
Yeah, late in the game. Doesn't really matter at this point.
But I agree with him again. He was playing the ball. He touched the guy. Turnover and deep in our territory here.
Brenton Tower on the defense here. See what he can do.
Connor will come over to help.
Just nudge it out of bounds.
And that will be the game. He will blow the whistle there. Tigers win 3-0.
That's the end of the game. Your score.
Now let's see the celebration fireworks.
Southaven 0.
And we will see you back here next Tuesday night on the call for the Lady Tigers and the Boys Tigers against Horn Lake. And we will play DeSoto Central Thursday night.